Oh, we have, is Panda here? Oh, okay. So that means our MC has come back now. So we will see her face at the end. So stay tuned, everyone. All right. Today, we're gonna learn something which is quite new. Just one moment. Someone texts me. All right. Just one moment. Okay. All right. Okay. So today we're gonna learn something which gonna be quite useful, and you can also see why sometimes you meditate for a long time. You do not know how does it occur and how it begin, and this can solve that mystery. All right. Okay. My journey in this course is, I must admit, this course is quite difficult for me as well, because it's quite challenging, because in my journey is more focused on meditation rather than the Buddhist knowledge or the Buddhist concept that normally teach in our first Saturday of the month. But still, as more I progress, I begin to catch the way how to teach, and today is going to be the first one too, that you can also come to learn with us using this way of learning. Okay, let's begin. Today we're learning about the 4 bases of mental power. These are the power that allow you to succeed, even better, to achieve even enlightenment. This is very strong and very powerful knowledge, but it can be only applied to training the mind. According to the sutra that the Buddha mentioned here, monks, those who have neglected the 4 bases of spiritual power, have neglected the noble path leading to the complete destruction of suffering. If you forget or don't have these 4 bases of mental power, you will not find a way to end suffering. Those who have undertaken the 4 bases for spiritual power have undertaken the noble path leading to the destruction of suffering. In other words, if you have this, you are surely going to find yourself enlightenment. And what are they? Well, first of all, you must have this. They call it chanta. It's a Pali word which means intention, purpose, desire. But in fact, if you apply this in our daily life, it will be like Steve Jobs says something like, loving what you do. If you want to be success, you must love what you do. It is something that you must have. Same thing with meditation. When you practice meditation, oof, I'm turning red again. This is my special power. All right. So, what is it about? Well, you see, when you are meditate, now my power is gone. Well, it's getting back, rising all the time. It's not good. So, well, when you are meditate, when you find yourself joy, as it stay, it eventually begin to become your chanta, your desire of love for meditation. What? You guys just laughing at me, huh? All right. Okay. So, Shanta, it is something that arises when your mind becomes still as well. And we're going to get back to that. So stay tuned. Remember, take this note, because when Shanta arises, it will create to the next step of 4 bases, which is Viriya. Shanta is the first step. When you found your love, apply to your meditation. When your mind becomes still from maintain relaxation and mindfulness, you will feel joy. Your mind will automatically feeling encouraged or love to stay, or feeling content that you like to stay like this as long as you like. So as it the result, it become effort, energy, or will by itself that you want to be like this because you already love, and it keep forward further to the next one. It become viriya. So that's From the first one, having this, it will lead to viriya. After viriya, when you are maintain your inner peace, joy arise. Joy keeping you going. When it keep going, the mind become focused. When the mind become focused, consciousness or focus very still, it stays just like that. And that's when the mind become focused, this become power. For the mind become powerful when it becomes still. But sometimes if we meditate, but if you don't do this quite often, so it won't be still much. So sometimes it's on and off. So that's when this happen. It need to have the last one, which is called vimamsa, investigation, evaluation, or analysis. That's come. How can you maintain? Once you begin your investigation, you will be able to improve next time. So when you have these 4 bases of meditation, you begin to enjoy your meditation. Your love for meditation come out. It allow you to continue. It become your effort without having to do anything. You just be still. Further, it becomes still, become citta and focus very powerful. And it begin to transfer the mind to the higher state, more purer, more cleaner, more still, more clarity. This is 4 bases, how it goes. Just like my master saying this, even though at first, when I read it for the first time, it's okay, I understand. But when I meditate, wait a minute, it is very powerful. So what did he say? Just simple, 3 sentences. When your mind is completely still, balanced between body and mind, you feel bliss or joy. Time doesn't matter. Pay no attention to time. Just be happy. Stay with the moment. And a love for meditation or chanta happens naturally. You want to stay. I forgot T, sorry. You want to stay with the moment. Close your eyes, meditate. Want to be alone and meditate continuously. Now you can see when you have chanta because of joy, from the stillness, it becomes effort without you have to do anything. When efforts keep pushing further, it becomes still continuously and transfer the quality of the mind become more purer, stiller, and purer. Thus, eventually, you are able to find yourself destruction of all suffering. This is so powerful without doing anything much. But Venerable, how can be enlightenment? You don't have to do anything. You just do just like you did. Like I asked, anyone feeling joy, happiness? That is how it is. This is so simple, right? But why is it so hard? Well, because we are not used to become still. That is why practice meditation. In my journey, we don't need to learn much theory because we just more practice. It's 40 minutes, but I think you understand to get the concept now. Learning theory without practice, you will not understand or experiencing it. But when you experiencing through practice of meditation, when you come back and learn the theory, you will see now you have done correct or not. Because just like this, if you want to have success in meditation, the Buddha said you need these 4. So, chanta, viriya, citta, vimamsa, and that is come from meditation that becomes still. Just like that, everyone. And so today, I hope the 4 bases of mental power that you learned to me, even though I didn't explain clearly, but you understand through your own experience when you practice meditation just like this. So if you do it correctly, this is the way. Yes, this is the way. And so everyone, thank you very much for joining. Before we part today, there is some announcement. Okay, it's been quite, I think there are more people coming join us today. So therefore, here, this is the weekly course activity that I would normally do on Zoom, but some course I did not do alone. I do it with other teaching monk who joining us. So there will be 2 Zoom room. Okay, I want to do just one, but since you know, in UK they have their own Zoom room, so we have to honor their wish. So that's if and Ashley, can you tell me what time is it over there in United States?
It's 8:28 a.m. right now.
Okay, 8:28 a.m. All right, so
And 1:30 for the later class
yes,
today.
for UK. All right, so that's for our Zoom room. Right now in my journey, we normally start at 1:30 p.m. in UK, but it will be 7:30. But tomorrow, daylight saving time is changed, so it's gonna go back to 8:30. So that's yes, you don't have to wake up early again. So that's but for UK it will be next month. So we will announce again for the UK, right? But we have another Zoom room, another activity that normally happen. It will be at 7 p.m. here. Yes, so another Zoom room will open in 7 p.m. which gonna be I think it's gonna be 1:30 in your time. So in the afternoon, of course. So you can join us both way, morning and afternoon. So here, Sunday and Monday, I will begin to teach meditation. No, not teach, just only guide meditation. Tuesday, I will be teaching in person, but it will be broadcasting on Zoom as well. Wednesday, I will guide meditation, but only quick. Monday, and Wednesday, 20 minutes. But this will last only for 1 month because the program lasts about 1 month. Thursday, in person too, but will be another teaching monk taking turn. It's either me or another teaching monk. And Friday, I was teaching my own in Zoom. But this time, if you join course my on already from the previous session, yes, it will be like video, but this time I'll explain, there will be more detail that sometimes I miss or skip. Some example that doesn't apply in the video. So if you like to join, this is the time that you can also find. And in Saturday, like tonight, if it's not my turn, it will be Venerable Sander to teach. It just happened tonight, will be Venerable Sander turn to teach on Saturday. Next week will be mine. So that's everyone. This is our weekly course activity that you can join. If you found, oh no, Venerable, I don't have time to meditate. Here we go. I'll give you now. Every day, every session, twice a day. Enjoy it. Okay. Now, just want to remind you that full moon is coming. It will be posting on my Facebook page on our event. It will be on March 17. Okay. It will be March 18 for those who are living in Asia. So check out the time. But this time in Europe, we don't have that because it will be on the 18th night. It will be in Zoom room too. But for our group community, full moon on Thursday, we will have it on 8 p.m. Chicago time, which over here will be 2 p.m. 2 a.m. in the morning. Yes, I have to wake up very early. All right. So hopefully if you have time, come join us. Okay. And yes, for those of you who are in the area and want to experience longer meditation retreat, I am not sure I will be able to take part, depend on the decision of the committee here, because of the teaching monk there, Long Nicholas, he is head of the project. If he needs the help, he will ask. If he don't, I'll just sitting in a way that I can. And so we will have 3-day retreat, March 18 to March 20 next week. Anyone is in the area and like to join, come. Right? And for those of you who are new, we have the record, like today video record. It will be posting in our YouTube channel for the review or rerun. Anyone interested, you can also check in other previous episodes as well. And yes, sometime on and off, the upcoming, I'm not sure we're gonna have this, but I have to ask Paul if tomorrow we're gonna have that or not. So that, well, we have inner peace for Australia. It will be like in the morning for UK. but it will be quite late in quite early for the US, so it may not be the good time to join all. Well, we'll see about that later on. Okay. And yes, Inner Peace Daily, you can also join every day. Sometime if I'm free, I'm available, I will be doing this as a surprise, a gimmick for that. So therefore, hopefully come join us on whenever you have time. And so that's about announcement I'd like to share with you. I'll keep you with the podcast have to be put on hold for the moment, not have time at all to do it. But I really like to do it. I enjoy doing that. Well, everyone, I think that's it. So maybe I think it's a good time for our MC to show, to guide out the way out. Are we there, Panda? Okay. Removing my spotlight.